Okay, so we are at 13046 or 10346. I'm not seeing the number on the house. Rustic Village. So, just to start outside, it is a 2-car garage, but the depth I think is probably really only enough for 2 cars, not like 4 like the other driveways that we've seen. The grass and everything looks really nice. From here, what I can tell, the roof looks to be in pretty good condition. It is that flat, it's like a single layer instead of the 3-tab shingle. Again, the life expectancy on those is roughly around 15 years. I think they are starting to make some that go 20 years, but I don't believe that this is one of them. It does have gutters, which is really good for preserving the foundation. So that's good. I will say that the driveway has a slight tilt down and then it kind of dips back up. So you might get water pooled right here, which you can see there's some dirt that just like settle right there. I don't think it's enough for the water to like run off into the house though, because it does go back up to the garage. This is a metal door for the front door. There's a space for a deadbolt here if you wanted it. There's no key part on the outside. And then they just painted this door and there's still some blue tape over the peephole. Okay, so when you first walk in, it's opened up into like, it's almost set up as like formal dining, living, and then like a study or nook kind of little area over there leading out to the back door. And just kind of the flow of the house. Back here we have our primary bedroom, and we have 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and access to the garage. And then right here, just around from the front door to the kitchen. So I'll start here in the kitchen. And there's just a couple of spots where they did some patching. That's not the best of job, but they probably had something hanging here and then they kind of tried to putty it up. Not the best, but also not the worst I've seen. So I will say that the house does have popcorn ceiling throughout, if that's an issue for you. It's really honestly hard to even notice it because it's all painted white. So it's not that bad. And so this is your kitchen. So it kind of has like a U-shaped design, and then there isn't a brain fart. There isn't a microwave installed over the oven, so the microwave would need to sit on the countertop if you use a microwave. We've got plug, plug, and plug. This is really nice, lots of extra countertop space. It is Formica, so if you did want to upgrade to a stone, granite or quartz or marble or something like that in the future, you could even extend it out a little bit and get some bar stools here. And then just right here is the space for the fridge. It does have the water line. And then we've got pantry. It's bifolding doors, so it's pretty wide and actually pretty deep too. I think these doors are probably relatively new. They look brand new. So it closes. And then it's pretty tall up top. You've got an extra probably 3 feet from this top shelf to the ceiling. So depending on how tall you are, you could even get another shelf in there if you wanted. And it's pretty high off the floor for extra kitchen gadgets like your KitchenAid and your rice cooker and your crock pot and all the extra things. This is really cute. This is like your informal dining space, and the bay window is really nice. The ceilings are actually very tall. There's a couple of spots where either one right there, they were like, we're going to scrape off this popcorn ceiling. And then they were like, JK, that's a pain in the butt. I'm not going to do it. But just a patch right there where there's no popcorn. And then just a little bubble line. Well, it's not little. It goes the entire ceiling width. Not sure if, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's possible that they could have like sprayed this all to get it wet and start scraping it off, and they were like, never mind, I'm not going to do that, and it started to peel away. Or it's also possible that there was a water leak up there. It looks like they got some popcorn texture on the wall just right here. And pretty much the entire house is painted this really neutral, almost like a khaki color, like a really light sand beige. This little light fixture is kind of rustic. It's tin and rope. And then the fluorescent light here is just missing its cover, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is right here on the floor. I can't imagine where else that would go. So really nice kitchen, lots of cabinets, nice in terms of like the size and space. No disposal under there, but it does have an outlet. Oh wait, it's over here. So it does have disposal. I thought it was on that side for some reason. Not like necessarily nice in terms of upgraded. The cabinets aren't new or anything. They're painted, but it's just nice in terms of like flow and size and space, I think. So for the dining room, there's no like separation necessarily for the formal dining room. But this area here is probably about 8 feet wide, maybe even 10. And then the living room here, you've got a fireplace, and it's tiled just around the fireplace, and then the mantle is sheetrock. Sorry, I don't know if that call messed with the video, but this is like sheetrock. It's not wood. It's the same texture of the walls. So there's a coaxial cable there. I mean, a lot of people use Wi-Fi now for their streaming services, but in terms of setting a TV up here and plugging it in, you've got one outlet here and then one right there. I'm sure you could drop one back there. I just don't know how hard it is to do that. Yeah, I was looking on the side to see if maybe there was an outlet like up here, but there's not. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you could also put an entertainment center over here, kind of this way. And then this extra little nook area is kind of like a sitting office, reading room, not sure. Leading out to the backyard, so you've got a lot of natural light. And then bookshelves here. Let's see. Does the light dim? No, okay, so it's kind of interesting. There's a couple of these dimmers for light switches, but they don't actually dim. It's just an off on kind of thing. The back doors, they're French doors, and they have the blinds inside the glass. And so you can just move this to open them. So that's nice. I'll go ahead and get the backyard last, but let me get the rooms. So I went ahead and opened these closets so that I could show you. It's AC and water heater. Water heater is from 2017. And wait, let me make sure I got these dates right. No, 2021. And this is, where'd it go? I just saw it. Oh God. Okay. Oh, right here. Date of manufacture, April 2013. And then they installed what does it say? A replacement lamp in 2023, February 2023. So relatively new. It looks to be in really good shape. It's sealed up there. Everything's insulated. So all that looks to be good. And then the only thing is these doors need the little handles. Like this, the hole is there to install like a knob. And if you don't have it in there, it can be kind of hard to open. Okay. And then this is your French doors into your primary suite. So I'll close these, and that way you can see them. I think this one has to close first, actually. The threshold here is a little interesting. It kind of looks like a distressed piece of wood. I'm not sure if you like that look or not. Maybe you'd want to change it, maybe you don't. It kind of seems as though their aesthetic, the seller's aesthetic, was very like rustic and Western. And these are solid wood doors. So French doors coming into your room. The only thing that's kind of weird is that if the doors are open to turn your light on, it's behind the door. And also, there isn't a ceiling fan in here. So don't know if that's your preference or not. I like a ceiling fan. The other two bedrooms do have ceiling fans, so not quite sure why they wouldn't have one in here. It's a little echoey because the ceilings are so tall and there's no furniture to absorb anything with the tile. So very big master or primary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, almost 15 feet in length. And it's got a nice space here if you wanted to. Let's see if I open these doors, if it's less echoey. If you wanted to set up your bed here, you could easily get a king-size bed in between these two windows, have nightstands above or below the windows. There's outlets on either window. And the only thing is that it would kind of be like, you know, when you walk in, like there's the bed. But you could definitely, there's enough space there. If you like to tuck your bed against the wall, you could get a king-size bed here or here. Reason why I always say a king-size bed is because that's the biggest, and if you have a smaller, then it's fine. And then if you did have it here, likely you would just kind of leave this door locked up there and in place. And that way, you know, because it's going to come out to almost like where that door stops. So you wouldn't want to like have that open. Anyways, that's not really important at all. Lots of outlets in here. So again, we're in the primary. So you've got French doors that open to the bathroom as well. Nice high ceilings in here too. You've got two big windows up here that let in a ton of natural light. Matter of fact, it took me a second to find the actual light switch, and it was still very, very bright in here. So the light switch is right behind French door over here. Got a little buckling right here in the sheetrock. And then the plate just needs to be a tiny bit bigger. They sell ones that are like extra wide for this exact thing when people mess up the cut. And then I'm gonna shut this just so that I can get like a better view. So right when you walk in, you've got your closet off to the right, which they did a cute little update. Shelving and racks on this side. And then there's plenty of storage up there too, or I mean space up there too if you wanted to store a piece of luggage or something up top. And then on this side, shelving all the way and then double rack. Again, you've got probably almost 2 feet up there, so you can fit luggage and whatnot. And then you have that extra long countertop again, so a double sink with that vanity there in the middle, and then big huge mirror. They have the Edison bulbs in the light fixture here. A lot of these light fixtures just have those circle bulbs, and so they did the Edison, I guess, to look a little bit more modern, but the back plate is still kind of outdated. So, I mean, again, personal preference. They do have the tub shower combo garden tub. Looks like just around where the tile meets the tub needs to be re-caulked. Like take all the old caulk out and then do it again. It kind of looks as though they caulked over it and there's still some mold back there. So, see how this window is frosted? That's what I would do with the other houses that we've seen that aren't frosted, just for privacy. Let's see, we've got a couple pieces of tile here in the corner that are cracked. Hopefully you can see that on there. And then the tub just needs like a good wipe down. It's got a little nook over here for the toilet, and then it's like a huge linen closet, like almost pantry sized linen closet. That's really nice. It's got a light in there too. So this is real nice. Big, big master bathroom. The vanity and the countertop are a little older. It's got this seashell sink, so definitely a little outdated, but still functioning. I say that, and then the top ones don't open. So we'll go back out and do the other rooms. Oh, and the tile is the same from the bedroom to the bathroom. All right, so going down this hallway, first door on our left is going to be laundry and access to the garage. You got bedroom, a hall closet, bedroom, and bathroom. I'll start here in the bathroom and then just kind of make my way around. So the one thing that kind of throws all this off is that it's different floor, different tile. So this tile is the same as in the kitchen, I believe. Yes. Yeah, so this is the same tile that they have in the kitchen. And then this tile that's in the hallway is the same as the laundry in this bedroom, but then this bedroom is just white. I don't know. So this bathroom rather, is pretty big too. Tub shower combo. It's just a regular sized tub. Again, I would go in and, scrape out all this. Oops, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Scrape out all this grout and reseal that. This one here in the corner is cracked also. It's an interesting tile pattern. So this is the same tile pattern that's in the master. From far away, it looks white, but it's got these little dots on it. Almost looks like wallpaper. Same kind of countertop as the one in the master, where I don't know what this. I think it's like a very cheap marble. Seashell. These are the bulbs that are usually up here on these vanity lights. Kind of dated, but they do their job. They do the job. And linen. It does have the exhaust vent. And then this hall closet, it's actually pretty cool. It's got shelving on top and then the rack on the bottom for coats. So you could store, you know, games or Christmas stuff or whatever decoration you want to put up there. And then still have room for your coats. The doorbell is missing a cover. This light also has the dimmer switch, but it doesn't dim. It's right there. It does, when you turn it, the light stays the same brightness. So these are really dated though. It looks, I'll show you when it's off. It's easier to see. They're the, gosh, I don't even know what those are called, but I would change those if I were you. Okay, so this bedroom is about 8 by 9. Again, it's the only one that has this white tile. It's like a marble-ish look to the tile. And it looks to me like right at this four-way corner is the high point of the room. Like it's got a little bit of a bubble to it. But if you had carpet in here, you would not even notice that. Big closet. Goes down. I think these are 12-inch tiles, so almost 3 feet past the door. Lots of extra space up here too. So if you wanted to, you could raise this and have 2 racks. Really nice. See, these rooms have ceiling fans. That primary didn't have a ceiling fan. Not sure why. Pretty sure all the windows are single pane. I haven't come across one yet that's double. Not cracked or anything, but single pane. And this room I think might be just a tiny bit bigger. Actually, these are 12-inch tiles, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that one's a half, and this one's a half. So 9 by 10. And this one feels bigger than the one with the white tile floor. And then the closet is the entire length of the wall. So really big closet. So good sized rooms, good sized closets and storage. You've got ceiling fans in these 2 rooms. Cute windows. They're big. They're not too low, so you could still put a bed there if you wanted to. Laundry room here. It just has like the one shelf for, you know, detergent and stuff. And then enough room for you to have side by side. My pet peeve is when people do laundry rooms and flips and they only make room for stackable. And I think that that's dumb, but that's just me. So 2-car garage. What's going on over here? I wonder if at one point there was a water softener here. There's a lot of lines and stuff. I think this is a water line because it's copper. Not sure because the water heater and the AC are in that closet by the primary. So it is a 2-car garage, but it's not very deep. So if you pull your car all the way in, it's probably going to come to right here. And I'm talking about, you know, an SUV or full-size car. A truck is going to be almost all the way to the wall. I might be over-exaggerating just a tiny bit. Maybe you could fit a truck in here all the way up to like this mat. Yeah, I think you could fit a truck in up to this mat right here, and then you just have like a little 2-foot access. Ceiling fan. I just noticed the ceiling fan in the garage. So, ceiling fan in the garage, but not the master bedroom. That's funny. And no automatic opener. But with that there, I don't know. No. I was gonna say maybe it's wired and that's why they went ahead and put a ceiling fan in there. I'm not sure. Yeah, so you'd have to add your garage door opener if you care. If you don't care, then no problem. I will say that this house smells really good. Like, it smells clean. It doesn't smell like dog or old carpet or cigarettes or mold or any of that. So, let me go back to the front. And so just again, front door, you come around the corner into the kitchen. I really like that the ceilings are so tall. I like that big bay window area here. The kitchen's got a lot of great cabinets and countertop space. And then massive room here. But I mean, you would kind of probably want to separate dining and living and then over there. Or if you don't need a formal dining room, then just have tons of sitting space. So big open space, primary back there, 2 additional bedrooms over here, and then laundry and garage. Also like the separation of the bedrooms where they're not just all on top of each other. And then let's go to the backyard. I almost was like, oh my gosh, I'm done, but almost forgot the backyard. I'm just talking away. So, backyard, you got 3 really big trees.